Well, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us here on Up with KREM. I'm Channing Curtis. Well, this morning we are tracking some breaking news right now as there is a standoff between Spokane police and a robbery suspect in downtown Spokane this morning. Right now, parts of 3rd Avenue are blocked off due to that police presence. So this morning, KREM 2's Nicole Hernandez has been in that area and gathering information for us for the last several hours. So Nicole, what new information can you share with us?
So Channing, like you mentioned, what led up to this active scene here was at first an officer-involved shooting with a robbery suspect that has now led to an active standoff here on 3rd. So I first want to start with what roads are closed, blocking off a good portion of downtown this morning. So take a look behind me. You can see this active scene, lots of police officers down the street on 3rd here. It is at 3rd Street between here at Pine and Arthur. Right now we're standing right near the Frankie Doodle's restaurant parking lot. What you're looking at down there is right near the Goodwill parking lot. That's where most of the police are centered right now as of this morning. So just make sure you're avoiding this area if you're in the downtown area. But as for the details, this started about 1 a.m. this morning. Police tried to contact a robbery suspect. That suspect ended up fleeing in a car. At one point during the chase, gunfire was exchanged between 2 officers and that subject. One officer does have minor injuries. He or she was treated on scene. The other officer involved did not have any injuries. The subject, though, is still barricaded in a car from police down the street here. That's why we are still in an active investigation. Active scene here this morning with the roads blocked off. We've had dozens of police officers around the downtown area stationed here and driving around the outskirts of their barricade that they have blocked off here. We also had a helicopter about an hour and a half ago flying around with their spotlight. They've been flying a drone as well. So a lot happening here this morning. We are still waiting on updates from police. They say as the situation continues to unfold, they will bring us updates as they have them. In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
All right, thank you, Nicole. Now, you mentioned several road closures during this time, and we can see the barricades that are right behind you right now and all of the police vehicles. Have they mentioned anything about how this will affect drivers who are trying to get to the downtown area or even around the downtown area to get to work this morning?
So right now it's 3rd that is blocked off for the most part. Parts of 2nd are blocked off as well, and there are officers stationed at side streets in between 3rd and 2nd, between Pine and Arthur. So for people getting to work, if you can go around those, maybe take Sprague instead. Try to avoid the 2nd and 3rd area here between that Frankie Doodle's area and down to about Sherman. That's going to be your best bet. But police officers do say that this is going to be closed for quite some time because it's still a very active scene. So just be prepared for these closures through the bulk of our morning commute this morning.
All right, thank you so much, Nicole. Now, Nicole is continuing to gather more information for us and will continue to update us all morning long here on Up with KREM.